Darius, I'll just ask you straight up: Just how does it feel to be back on the basketball court and actually, have official practice underway and be back with your whole team?
Um, I mean, it's cool. Like you being with your brothers, you get to practice and compete with them every day. Right now, we just really focus on getting as good as we can before the season comes.
For each of you, what does that mean for you? What do you need to do to improve your game and take it to another level this season?
I mean, just competing, like I said, pushing each other every day. I think a lot of success comes from competition. So as long as we pushing each other every day and doing what we're supposed to be doing in practice, I think we're gonna get the most out of it.
Yeah, I agree with Darius. Just competing every day, which we've been doing. We're together, off the court, on and off the court. It shows in practice.
A lot of you guys are returning. Obviously, we talked to you earlier in the summer, Darius, but like from a chemistry standpoint, how is that something you still need to develop, or is it just kind of like you guys know each other really well already and it's not a problem?
I feel like we know each other really well by now. Last year, I think we came together really fast, faster than I had with a lot of other teams. So I think right now it's honestly like a brotherhood. A lot of people say that, but I think it's for real here. So on and off the court, like you said, our chemistry is really good, and I think it translates to the court well.
What is the coaching staff been stressing for you guys in practice the most, both offensively and defensively?
Stay locked in, effort, um, execution. I think those are the biggest three things.
Expectations are going to be pretty high considering this is a veteran unit that's coming back. How do you respond to those expectations?
I feel like we just gotta play our game. Stick to the script. Don't do anything that we shouldn't do that we haven't practiced on. And just compete. Go out there and play for each other and play the right way, and everything should fall in place.
You guys ever? I mean, you've always had a tough non-conference schedule. That's what Johnny likes to do, I guess. But you have Michigan, Oklahoma, and some of those tougher teams on your schedule. When you look at that opportunity, what is your reaction?
I think we all get excited. I think we got a lot of underrated guys, a lot of guys that could be playing on a higher level. Really, if they wanted to, it's just something may happen, along the road that didn't give them that opportunity. So right now, you just get a chance to showcase that and playing with your brothers, the chemistry we got. I think it's going to be really good for us.
Anyone stood out so far, you guys, among your teammates? Like anybody you really weren't expecting to?
I pretty much expected all of them to, be good, but I think the young guys are doing good. They're probably doing better than what most people thought. And Ty Freeman, this is pretty much like his first year actually playing. So, for what he's been doing real good.
Darius, why is it important for you to come back? What do you have to prove?
I think I got a lot to prove. Last year we didn't have as good of a season as we should have. And as a point guard, I think the biggest thing is to win. And so I want to prove that I can win games. And then honestly, I just want to play with my guys. I think we can do something really special this year. And so coming back was really big for me to be able to come back and do something special with them.
I'm not going to ask you to, if you're going to make the tournament or whatever it may be, but what do you define as a good season?
Making the tournament. Like you just said, I think it's that simple for real.
What do you think that takes?
I think it takes discipline, execution, and then a lot of chemistry. We got a lot of veteran guys, like you said, so we just got to come in and use that to our advantage, and then execute, stay locked in, and play with a lot of effort every time on the floor. I think we have a tournament team. We just have to prove that every night, and then when we get to the tournament, do the things we're supposed to do to be able to advance.
If this team is doing what you hope it does, what will we see on a night-to-night basis?
I think it's gonna be really exciting to watch. Honestly, on a night-to-night basis, I think you'll see like a lot of defense. I think that's been our biggest priority all summer, since we started practicing. Just staying locked in on defense, being able to hold teams to low-scoring games while we score a whole lot of points. So I think it's gonna be really fast-paced, really locked in defensively, and then just exciting to watch.
What about you, Darin? What will we see?
I just think you'll see us, playing the right way. It'll be a lot. You could see us playing a lot faster than last year, and we're more unselfish this year.
Dan, we were just talking with Johnny about you, and he mentioned at the end of the season you kind of added a little bit to your game rather than just shooting threes, but you're actually grabbing the paint and maybe controlling the ball a little bit more. Do you feel like that's true, and how do you feel like you developed your game from just being a shooter to adding more to your game, I guess, on offense?
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's true. Just being more aggressive and just even if I don't drive out to the basket, just attacking, getting the paint, and if I got a dish out, facilitating a little more. But nah, yeah, I worked all summer. Even Darius came to Tampa, where I live, and he worked out with me a little bit. It was just straight ball handling, Of course, I was still shooting, but it was just mainly ball handling and different moves.
What have you learned about this league? What is it going to take to slog through and win in this league?
You know, coach always tells us that we got to hit first. You know, we got to be the aggressor, so we got to come out and just be aggressive because it's a real physical league. The refs aren't gonna call like little soft fouls and things like that, so we just got to hit first.
You mentioned Ty earlier. What does he provide to this team? Like, what does he actually do for you guys?
I think Ty's biggest thing is energy. You know, and that's just not like just talking. You know, grabbing boards when we need it. He'll get the putbacks and things like that. That's just Ty. That's Ty's role, and he does a good job at playing his role.
All good, guys? Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all.